Maxwell Weinstein will be the goalkeeper tonight this morning for New England. 5 starts, no clean sheets this year. We now take a look at the FC Cincinnati lineup for Coach Ty Marshall, currently with 41 points at the top of the Eastern Conference in a 3-4-3. 2 changes for Cincinnati. Matt Thompson blows his whistle, and we begin from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. New England Revs 2. This is a poor giveaway and could really be trouble. Stefan Chirilla. Now Bomadim hits the crossbar. Bomadim back up for it. And New England counting their blessings. Eric Klein has moved back to play center back. Liam Butts just off the post. New England quickly coming the other way. Butts getting on the right side of his defender. Now Boma into Diaz. Nice touch by Butts, but he was offside. Offside by just a whisker here, trying to hold up, but he was off. 16 points on the year. Excellent dummy play to Ben Stitz for Cincinnati. Long shot is pushed away by Weinstein. Talk about the confidence that Ben Stitz is blooming with. And Stitz looking for his 3rd goal in as many matches. That one was from far off, and good on Weinstein to push the ball away, not allow for any rebound as Bomadim was bearing down. Now Kinji and Bomadim to take the corner for Cincinnati. Ball comes in near post and quickly nodded away by New England. Another corner coming for the away side. Fourth corner for Cincinnati in this first half. 35th minute, no score. And Bomadim once again puts it in, and Machado was rising for it. But New England does enough. Don't know how Machado doesn't nod that in. Such a great opportunity, but the danger not completely dealt with by New England as Cincinnati is knocking on the door right now. 5th corner, 3rd straight in this sequence. Ball snapped, ball's free. And that time Nico Benalcazar had the chance. 4 straight for Cincinnati. Can they find one here? Kinji and Bomadim towards the near post, pushed away. And Benalcazar tries to curl it in the top corner with Matt Thompson, our referee. But that will do it for the first half. Or can Cincinnati find a breakthrough of their own? Matt Thompson blows his whistle, and we begin the second half. Coming inside, Castellano sends out wide to Tablante. Cross comes in, and Bomadim gets ahead to it, but the final man is Weinstein. Tablante always has his eyes up, tries to pick out Bomadim. Kinji and Bomadim around 4 defenders, still has the ball. Now Stefan Chirilla. Made his last time out, scored versus Atlanta. Boma, chested by Butts, and Hunter Morse answers the call. Borovic still for New England. Back to Lille. His cross is handled by Ramir Perez. Schaefer only as far as Marcos Diaz. His shot sprays wide. Leal in a crowd looking for Monis at the end line. Cut back, and Boma just couldn't squeak past Hunter Morris, who's been called upon a couple of times in this. Mangione in, and the shot from Stitz off the head, just in play, switches sides. This is Barry. Return central to Leal, and Patrick Leal, long ways out. Leal, excellent ball out to Gavork Diarbian. Diarbian attacking into the box. Gavork Diarbian. And Bomadam, this takes a deflection. Looked as if it took a deflection. It did not. And it's off the right side and out for a goal kick. Looked like it just clipped off the wall, but curled earlier and did not trouble the goalkeeper, Maxwell Weinstein. As Weinstein sends it away. Bomadem to Blante. Racing past Barovic. Circles back, does to Blante to find Mangione. Scoops back towards him. Into Valoyes. Now snapped out to Castellano. This ball squirts free. Now Jesus Castellano sets up and sends it over the crossbar. And that is the full-time whistle. So neither side find a goal, and we find ourselves on our way to a shootout. We'll see who takes the extra point here in the shootout. Marcos Diaz first, Hunter Morris in goal for Cincinnati. Diaz scores. Sends the crowd into a frenzy here that have been here since 11 a.m. Now Kinji Mbomadem steps up to potentially answer for Cincinnati. Mbomadem, 3 seasons at University of Nebraska, Omaha, for coming to play for Cincinnati. And Mbomadem with a perfect penalty. Unstoppable in that top corner. Following up for New England now is Patrick Leal. Newton, Pennsylvania native. A young member of this academy. Played overseas and has come back for his academy club. Leal, no nonsense. 2-1 through 2 taken by New England. As Leal right up and lets it rip. Now it's the captain, Ben Alcazar, looking to match through 2 for Cincinnati. Ben Alcazar played in the NYCFC Academy for 6 years before signing as a homegrown. Came to Cincinnati And now is their captain. Benalcazar, slow plays it, and Weinstein still couldn't get to it. This took forever to get there, but Weinstein, who was stuck, didn't want to give up his diving position, which means he couldn't push off to get to that ball. And Benalcazar placed it right where Weinstein wasn't, on the dive. Now the substitute, Gevorg Diarbian, and he finds the back of the net. New England has been so cool through these 3 penalties taken. And the Revs right back in the lead. Now the 17-year-old sensation, number 77, Stefan Chirilla. Golden Boot winner for the U17s at the GA Cup this year. Signed his homegrown contract just a couple months after. Chirilla, perfect from the spot. Similar to Kinji and Bomadem, nobody is stopping that penalty. And that's how cool and calm he is. That's why he earned that homegrown contract for Cincinnati. So the center back, Eric Klein, now steps up. He's a teenager, but he has played in some big matches for New England back in his academy days. And although Hunter Morris got a hand to that, Klein scores from the spot. The 2-time MLS Cup champion at the U19 level. He knows how to perform in big moments. Now Yair Ramos Perez. Comes from the Venezuelan top flight. He began his youth career. Ramos Perez scores. And we've had some excellent penalties taken, through 4 for each side. Weinstein guesses the wrong way, and Perez makes him pay. So now the former 4th overall pick back in 2023 out of University of Maryland, and former Big Ten Freshman of the Year, Joshua Bolma, looking to make it 5-4-5 for New England. Bolma by Morse, but just barely. Again, the stutter really doesn't allow for the goalkeeper to make a decision strongly. And so then, as Bolma does, he places it low and away. Now Moises Tablante spent the last 2 seasons with Orlando City before coming to Cincinnati. Tablante rips the cords. And Tablante makes it 5-for-5 for Cincinnati. We go to sudden death. That's the all-important 6th penalty taker. Don't know if you're always going to get here, but you want to have a guy ready and a guy you trust. It's the Serbian Youth International, Luka Borovic. And Borovic is blocked by Hunter Morse. Not enough power behind it as Borovic tried to place it, and Morse guessed right, pushed it away, and Cincinnati is a shot away from their first shootout win of the season. This is the substitute, Yanir Valoyes. Valoyes takes his steps. His shot hits the back of the net. And Cincinnati, 6-5 in the shootout, takes the extra point from New England.